What do we talk today? We talk about a very, very interesting topic, something that's very, very, very significant that we should talk about. And what I'm going to talk about is more and more skin disorders, whether they are the autoimmune skin diseases, whether it's a lichen planus, whether it's a chronic eczema, whether it's a psoriasis, whether it's an urticaria. They are external impressions of something much more deeper. That almost the psoriasis, if you see 10 cases, they will have similar symptoms. They will have a winter aggravation, they will have scales, they'll have dryness, they will have maybe itching, maybe something like that. In many such cases, you cannot focus your prescription on the local symptoms. You have to go deeper. You have to focus at deeper patterns. You have to focus at deeper core experience of the patient. You have to also study the deeper miasm. You have to understand the transgenerational pattern. So the main idea that I want to share with you today is focus on deeper mind state to heal chronic, obstinate skin problems. This is my kind of core idea that I want to share with you. Okay. So let's see. Let's start. And why this is also interesting, because I'm going to read up some very interesting philosophy, some very interesting scientist experiences. Sigmund Freud also wrote about something very interesting. Unexpressed emotion will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Interesting, because a lot of Freudian concepts are quite significant in understanding a lot of psychological theories and about understanding the psychological aspect of a man. What is also interesting is something that one of my favorite authors, Burnett, spoke about. And I'm going to just read some interesting thing that Burnett spoke about skin disease. And you should know that he has written quite a few books on skin, one of them being vaccinosis. Let's see what he writes. He writes, I do not maintain that there is no such thing as a skin disease of a purely local nature, such as common pityriasis or parasitic dirt diseases that impinge upon skin. But speaking generally, I do maintain following points. Skin is a very important organ of the body, that it stands intimate through ill understood in relation to internal organs and parts, that its healthiness is conditioned by general healthiness of the organism, that speaking generally, its unhealthiness, its diseases come from within, sometimes even when they are initially limping upon it without. So more and more and more and more homeopathic masters have understood that there is something much more deeper that we need to focus on. So my entire talk today is based on this.